Hi, welcome back to Wine Mastery. We are going to taste a sparky dazzler. A wine from South Africa that is a fizz. It's made from the same grapes as champagne, but it hasn't got, I'm so pleased to say, it hasn't got the price tag.
No, definitely not.
And you're going to hear about it in 1 second. So let's begin by showing you the bottle and the label. Here they are. So Graham Beck, and let's also get, because this is, this is a price that normally I would go, oh, that's a little bit expensive. But for sparkling, I think this is a reasonable price. It is £13.50.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is an excellent price. You can't knock that for a sparkling.
And the concern is that when we sort of buy Cava or Prosecco and it's cheap, then quite often it's acidic or doesn't really taste of anything.
No, quite basic.
And quite basic, yeah. So I mean that's the concern I'm already thinking about that we're gonna hit.
I get it.
But I'm not gonna try and prejudge too much.
No, it's easy to do that, and we've done that many a time on these videos, and we've been proved wrong. Sometimes we're proven right, but let's see. Let's see what's going.
Well, let's have a look at the colour first, shall we?
Let's do it, John.
So it looks to me, it's sort of like a lemony.
Yeah, lemony. I go into the realms of straw with that one. It's straw here, but yeah, it's a nice colour.
Hey,
nice
straw.
Hey. Can't help himself.
I can't.
So yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Let's have a go on the nose.
But it is reminiscent of champagne. It hasn't got quite the amount of dough that...
It's not quite as... It smells fresher than a champagne.
Yeah.
Not quite, it doesn't smell as complex, but that's absolutely not a problem, it's not a thing. I get what you mean, it's hard to get the what...
Yeah, it is.
Is it because you've said lemon there that I'm smelling that kind of zestiness there?
Yeah, the citrusy.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, because normally, you would expect, I think, to pick up apple.
Yeah, that's usually my go-to, the apple, but it's not...
That's not coming at you. No. That's maybe because I put in the...
I think it's that citrus lemon thing that you just said, so I'll go with that.
I feel like a right lemon now.
I have to work with them. Right, let's have a go on the old palate.
Okay. I got champagne to begin with. Just a fleeting. By that I mean the doughy briche types, but only for a very short time, and then it went into much more refreshing, zesty.
I think that's the word. That is the correct word, John. Refreshing. It's not. It's not quite as not quite as hard work as the champagne is. I'm not saying the champagne is hard work, but sometimes
the depth.
Yeah, you're in there. You're looking for it. You're finding that. Like you said, the first initial, it was looking like that, and they. It's softened out, cleaned out, freshed out. It was much easier. I want to say more enjoyable, but that's the wrong word. Because I love champagne.
Yeah, champagne is enjoyable. This is more like I don't know. This is more like a party wine, I guess.
This is one of it's spawning. This is one of these where you don't need to concentrate on that, but that adequately just does the job.
Yeah.
If you're at a party and somebody served that, you wouldn't be having to take time thinking, what is this? But it plays the part perfectly.
Yeah.
And
that's not to say, because some wines we've said that about because they've been totally neutral and not really interesting. That's not because it's not. It's just got enough interest there. It is sort of a little bit one-dimensional, but actually, in £13.50 as well.
That's my next comment. It's £13.50, John. For £13.50 as a sparkling, reminiscent of champagne without being too complex. That for me, there's a niche for that one.
This is a sort of wine that if I got back from work sort of on a Monday night and I just think, and God, that's over. I just want to be lifted, look, pop open, And
it make you feel good popping the bottle as well,
it's
isn't it?
Lovely, isn't it?
It's a Monday night, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
No, good.
Very nice indeed, actually. No, I'm enjoying that, and I think that would be something I could, get through with someone. I wouldn't want to drink. I would want to drink a whole bottle, but probably wouldn't. But sort of share a bottle with someone.
Yeah, that would be an interesting one to share with people as well, because of what we've just discussed there, and what the attributes it does have. I'd want to introduce that to people.
Yeah.
If I was selling that at my shop, I'd be putting that on tasting so people could have a go of it.
Yeah. And I think your tastings did go down well, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Excellent.
Okay,
so let's move on to pairings.
Pairings, I've not even think.
Do you want me to go first? Then?
Yes, please, John. Thank you.
For some reason, I'm thinking smoked salmon with this.
Oh yeah.
I think perhaps the citrusness of it will help with the smoked salmon. I mean, you can have it with any fish. You could obviously have it with chicken. You could drink it on its own. I mean, it'd make it great, as I said. If you're just coming home for the evening and you just want to get, let's just kick the shoes back and just just relax and enjoy. Excellent.
No, you again. I know. I could drink that happily on my own, and a bottle I don't think would be a problem. But I would, as I say, prefer to introduce people to that and say, have you tried this? It's only £13.50. Treat yourself. It's £13.50.
Yeah, and that, as wine goes, compared to a still wine, that's quite expensive. But as we said,
as a sparkling,
I know your go-to is Paul Roger.
Yes.
And that we're talking probably 4 times this
easily.
This
Paul Roger sits around £60 retail as we're speaking. Yeah. It's horses for courses. It's a mood thing. It's what you're in the mood for. Because when the mood takes me, a Paul Roger just kind of fills everything. It's like, it's got that. It's got all these bits and pieces that just make it worth it. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's not quite as ticking all the boxes.
I think Paul Roger is something like Mum and Dad, I got her first.
Yes.
As a special occasion. And this is more like, actually, I was told my project was really good at work today. Well, then...
Yeah, Paul Roger is an occasion. You don't have that on a Monday night coming home from work, whereas that you can quite happily and not be breaking the bank.
No, not be breaking the bank. Okay, excellent. Well, should we move on to the... you haven't done the cheese.
I'm still thinking about it. Well, let's not... I'm going to say...
He is. I know he's going to say...
What would you think I'm going to say?
I thought you were going to say cremier.
Delicious cremier?
Delicious cremier.
John, you are very, very... I was, but I was thinking, I've recommended that too many times. You know what I'm thinking? And this sounds really, really quite... Well,
cheddar.
No, crumbly Lancashire. Crumbly Lancashire, that acidity, with that... I was going to say basic then, that's the very wrong word to use. But those two together, I think would
The combination would be good.
Yeah, I think it would be. And again, crumbly Lancashire, you're not breaking the bank. So on a Monday night, I think we should have all of that and a bit of crumbly Lancashire.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but it's just the little things that I reckon work together very, very well. So yeah, that's my recommendation. So scores.
Let's move on to scores. And it is 13.50.
Good call. So 13.50. I'm going to call that a classy bit of wine. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I finished the glass. So looking at 13.50, I'm going to go ahead and score this with a. I've probably said too much.
What?
There we go. I've done it.
Okay, I'm going to go 89.
Spot on, John.
Really?
89. It's it doesn't quite tickle the fancy to go over 90.
Sophistication isn't there for the 90, but it's pretty down. The price, obviously. If that was sort of 25, 30 quid, then it would be high 70s.
Yeah, very, very different. But we just couldn't tip over there. But I think that's the best score we could have given that.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of wine. Highly recommend.
Excellent. Okay, guys. Well, if you get to try this wine, let us know. Give us your comments. Let us know any other wines you think we should be trying out. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that thumb up there. And don't forget the little dingy bell. And that'll let you know as soon as we publish any other videos, which are normally once a week, come out on a Saturday around about 9 o'clock UK time. Right. Did that amuse you?
The dingy bell.
The dingy bell, yeah.
Yes, it did, John. Well, I've got nothing left to chin with.
Okay, well, we better get to our next tasting. So until next time, guys, chin.
Chin.